What's up, y'all? This is Peter Mitchell. And I'm just chomping at the bit because I'm ready for another episode of Friday Morning Live. Fridays on YouTube and on Twitch. See you there.
Welcome to SFU Confessions. Your secrets are sacred here, unless they're really good. Then I'll be posting them on TikTok, my shitpost Instagram, or your mother's Facebook timeline. Next!
Bless me, mother, or art and I would be nine. Everyone hates me because I'm stinky.
Okay, tell me more.
Well, I'm trying this new fat diet where I only eat Taco Bell beefy 5-layer crunch wrap supremes with one of each of the hot sauces and a small diet. Baja Blast. I was inspired by the great Jared Vogel.
The great Jared Vogel?
Yeah, Jared Vogel, the Subway spokesperson, he lost over 200 pounds by just eating Subway. I just aspire to be like that guy, man.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what Jared Vogel is up to now?
No, but I'm sure he's moved on to greater things and has touched the lives of many.
He's definitely touched people. Next!
So.
Yes?
I accidentally got my one card stuck on my.
That's not usually where I keep mine.
I know, it wouldn't be as bad if it was just that, but I tried to get my homie to fish it out, and he got stuck up there too.
You mean there's someone in your ass right now? Do you want some poppers to help get them out?
Oh, thank you. Thank God, I can finally take Bart back home.
So I need to get blackout, don't forget that. Alrighty then, folks. That's all the confessions I can stomach for today. The moral of today's confession hour is to copyright your feed before someone else does and not stick anything up your ass. And live from San Francisco, it's Friday Morning Live!
It's Friday Morning Live, featuring Astro Carlisle, Harlow Baruto, Zoellen Aichen, Lucas Conde, Salma Antonia Alfaki, Michael Thorpe, Dulce, musical guest, Stephen and Cannonmouth, and your host, Salma Antonia Alfaki.
Hi everyone, my name is Salma Antonia Alfaki, and
I'm so honored to be hosting Friday Morning Live's third and final episode of the season. Woo! Come on, yeah. Now, if you're wondering why I gave you my full name right off the bat, marketability, baby. I'm an actor. It's what we do. I've been acting in theater for most of my life, just over 15 years now. I never really had the chance to explore acting outside of theater, but through the Cinema and Becca departments here at SFSU, I've been able to get some different types of experience. It's definitely been a lot of new experiences. Each of the departments definitely has its charm. I mean, where else besides Becca are you gonna find people with a fursona and social anxiety? And where else besides the cinema department are you gonna find freshmen who've already developed smoker's emphysema? And theater, my dear theater department. Obviously we're perfect and not annoying at all, and there's nothing wrong with us. Yeah, sounds right, yeah. But theater and cinema are kind of like siblings. Theater is like the boring older sibling that people like, but maybe wouldn't invite to a party. Cinema, on the other hand, is like the cool younger sibling, more like the life of the party. Actually, it's more like it is their party and they did not invite us theater kids, which, again, fair. Don't worry, we showed up anyways. And then Becca is like that weird kid in the corner doing their homework and muttering to themselves about how annoying the cinema and theater kids are, which again, fair. And then the Becca kid tries to socialize by showing everyone some new brain rot that they made, but we're all way too drunk to understand what's going on, so they just go back in their corner and start muttering to themselves again while eating saltines. You know that experience we've all had with Becca kids, right? Well, we may not have any saltines for you guys today, but the Becca department here has put together a pretty great show. We have a few special guest appearances, including a musical performance from Steven and Cannonmouth. Thanks so much for sticking with us so far, and enjoy the rest of Friday Morning Live. Now, next up, we've got a very special guest, an up-and-coming comedian from right here at SF State, making her first appearance on Friday Morning Live. Please welcome SFSU President Lynn Mahoney. Woo! Boo! Boo!
Welcome to Flying with Lynn Mahoney. How about that bad airplane food? I wouldn't know. I take a private jet. Tuition prices are so high. How high are they? Tuition is so high, we had to start offering economy basic classes, standing room only, and you have to pay to bring your backpack on board the classroom. For security reasons, we will also confiscate your water bottles. Hold on, let me get a sip of water. Oh, these confiscated bottles, sometimes they come along, they're so nice. Oh, let's see here. Oh. There's a really nice shiny one. Oh. Can hardly wait. That water is just delicious. I'm gonna keep that bottle. Oh, that hit the spot. Hold on, I should have a snack too. Some caviar with some creme fraiche. Sorry you're not at Oprah and you get some too. Okay, back to my set. And when I say set for life, I mean set for life. See how things go today. Who's doing their taxes right now? Not me. I'm back here drinking champagne. I just love champagne. Now, some people ask me if I exercise. The only hikes I partake in is tuition hikes. Now, I'm going to get to know some of the students and have them answer some typical questions about their life for cash prizes. Let's bring out our first student. Come on. I don't bite. That's for Allie. What's your favorite caviar?
I don't buy caviar.
Who doesn't buy caviar? Anyway, never mind. I'll ask you another question that you'll be able to answer. How many times a day do you jump off a diving board into your room-sized pool of golden coins?
What?
We must be speaking to a poor, lower income student. Shoo. Poor crummy people. Broke crummy school. Why wouldn't Harvard hire me? I never have to deal with stuff like this on my private island. I come here to do stand-up comedy. But if this school is the joke, well, that's all for my set. I'm off to make more important, beneficial financial decisions for this university. That wasn't a joke.
Hi, I'm Steven Agrusa. And I'm Peter. And you're watching Friday Morning Live. Woo! Woo! Let's go.
What's up with Poppy Seed and Flower? I hear they got an internship. Where? I think some pet food place or something. Say hello to the CEO and Vice President of Doge. Oh, Lord. First up, Cutting Hale's Social Security. Did you hear that Poppy Seed and Flower called the DEI hotline? Oh my God. Who are they reporting? Hello? Pizza Hut? Is DEI a combo deal?
Welcome everybody to the Weekend Update. I'm Dulce.
And I'm Lucas Conde. Cardinals elected Robert Prevost from Chicago to be the new pope. One of his many changes to the church will be the introduction of deep dish communion wafers. Construction in the Vatican has already begun following the Cardinals' decision. Following his election, Pope Leo XIV has made plans to install a Walmart Supercenter, a McDonald's, and a Starbucks to the Apostolic Palace.
As the stock market continues to hemorrhage money, many older Americans are left with huge chunks of their retirement funds taken away from them. But you don't have to worry about the Dulce family because my 96-year-old grandma has re-entered the workforce. Keep working that pole, Nana.
During a White House meeting this week with Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, President Donald Trump said, "Reopen Alcatraz," hours after a Florida PBS station aired the 1979 film Escape from Alcatraz. Trump, a 34-count villain, is obviously thinking ahead for when he inevitably gets in prison so that he can use the same escape route Clint Eastwood's character used in the film.
As the cost of living in the Bay Area continues to climb, a number of financially strapped residents have discovered a new life hack to stay afloat: removing and reselling catalytic converters from Toyota Priuses. The group, who call themselves the Gigabroke Collective, claims that they aren't criminals. They are, quote, economic realists participating in the informal metals market. Their mission? To liberate precious metals from the grip of hybrid vehicles and redistribute wealth one converter at a time.
San Francisco State hosted a Turning Point USA rally on Tuesday. Protesters gathered around Marcus Hall and demanded that Charlie Kirk attempt to open a water bottle with his little hands. I haven't seen this many righteous white nerds gather in one place since San Diego Comic-Con.
BART shut down their trains this morning due to a computer networking problem. Many commuters were forced to turn around and head home or find alternate transportation. Oh, this has to be the reason that our crowd isn't sold out today, right? Oh, okay, whatever. That's all for the weekly update. I'm Dulce.
And I'm Lucas Conde. Good afternoon.
PCT is critical for our communities, all the way down the coast, right? We have to have community television so people can participate, so they can be civically engaged.
Hi, I'm Farrah Walton. My very first internship was with Pacific Coast TV. They taught me so many valuable skills and lessons that I have now taken with me to Abilene, where I am the new weekend anchor and reporter. So thank you, PCT, for teaching me lots of valuable skills.
For more information, please visit pacificcoast.tv.
The drain is starting to clog up with last night's dinner again.
Ah, damn. That's the second time it's clogged this month. Last time, I nearly lost my hand pulling out that gunk.
Yeah, and we used the rest of the Drano in the process. How's the fridge coming along?
It still won't work. I think it's a door lock error, but I can't tell for sure since the manual is completely in Cantonese. This sucks. I feel like something is always broken around here, and neither of us have the expertise to fix it.
Or the money to hire a professional. I wish I could just do it all myself.
Who the are you?
Get out! Why are you in an apartment?
I'm here because I've heard your prayers, folks, and let me tell you, I have just the business for you. Folks, let me introduce you to ADHD Handyman.
ADHD Handyman?
You see, folks, here at ADHD Handyman, we know starting is the hardest part, but with our help, you won't have any trouble. We leave the finishing touches to you so you'll get the same feeling of completion as if you did the whole thing yourself.
What exactly does that mean?
Our attention deficit hyperactive staff are here for you 24/7, 365 days a year to help you with a range of problems, including but not limited to IKEA furniture assembly, household repairs, electrical work, cleaning pipes, collection of niche items, picking new hobbies, air conditioner repair and installation, making the same meal for a month and a half, and locksmithing.
So you guys just don't finish your work?
Yeah, I'm not convinced you're even a real company.
I can assure you ADHD Handyman has planted deep roots with many local communities, with countless satisfied customers right here in the Bay Area. But don't just take it on our word alone. ADHD Handyman lets our valued customers sing our praises for us.
I had ADHD Handyman come out to my local business, and the work they did was absolute garbage. They started 5 different things at once, and they didn't finish any of them. I had to do the job myself.
It seems like some people didn't read our job description. We've always been upfront about our work we'll do for you. We never promised that we'll finish anything. And you said it yourself. You finished the job. The work we started has enough motivation for you to finish it. That's why our company takes less time and offers a lower price than all of our competitors. Is it really who finishes the work that matters, or getting the project done? If you haven't started for months and months, you're never going to do it. Let's get another review from a satisfied customer.
I needed to paint my outdated hardwood kitchen cabinets to a pretty white, and ADHD Handyman got right to work. Prepped the surface, put on the primer coat, and then left me to paint the final coat. The finished job was exactly what I wanted. It was almost like I did it myself.
That's what we aim for here at ADHD Repairs, a job well done.
Wow. I didn't realize there were services that are tailored to major procrastinators like us.
And a company who gives jobs and work to the less abled, I gotta tell you, the whole bursting into my home unprovoked thing was really startling, but I'm starting to come around.
All good, boss.
Wow, finished already?
Well, there you have it, folks. Another set of satisfied ADHD Handyman customers. We have locations all across the greater Bay Area. Just tell us what you need done, and we'll drop everything to start on it right away.
Hey man, your employee just translated and wrote an English version of my manual. I don't know if that counts as real handyman work.
Yeah, and the sink isn't fixed at all. They just gave us a new bottle of Drano and played my save of Pokemon Platinum. Aw, dude, you beat my rival in a brawl by Primblop. Not cool.
Like I said, we offer a much lower price than our competitors. Our work here is complete. We'll make sure to mail you the bill.
No, in your mouth.
Flower, save me! We'll be back for you. Prepare to fry.
From Stephen and Cannon Mouth.
How I'm like a smooth hater on his flow with no filler. I'm like Ben Stiller, dressed in striped like Zoolander. I aim for the jugular, cause you ain't stop yapping. I came from the bundle, them bullets start clapping. Now girls start dancing, we getting frisky on that 31st. Feel like Flappy Bird can set me up, hinges never work. I'm like Alejandro Kirk, I just threw the first. Caught you at a second, bent your neck and now you need a hearse. Ish, I take your purse if you ain't living worse. Curses on my family since in Duncan when they play with Spurs. Words fall out in bunches, I roll with those punches. You rappers making business moves, you belong at luncheons. You rent a Benz and coupe out with my O2 Buick to the dungeons. Y'all like the Russians blowing up shit without a questions. I leave suggestion for the ones who I invest in. Leaving blessings like you gave a mouse a cookie, wasn't looking. Oh, I'm out of breath. How we fucking doing? Look, hooked on that book bag, never really focused. Phone for the hound, spent my paycheck on the lowest. Buzzing in my ear, that girl could have been a locust. I was focused on them titties, but avoid up for folks. It was shit bogus, couldn't fall like Muggsy Bogues, but I got jokes. Went from living in LA to in the Bay, I lighted smoke, I was going. Showing I could break a fucking bubble, I was trouble like Hela de la Cruz. Wait, he gets running, chopper gun infused with pools is what I wanted. I need a bougie girl with huge butt, my prima donna. I'm just tired of that drama, I don't need no baby girl. I'm just trying to find a girl that I can leave that country prana. Hold on. And we ain't done yet. It's Steven and Ken and Mal. Look, all of 2025, we aiming for those funds, yes? Yes? Look. Look, rapping till I'm stupid, talking till I'm fluent in like 15 languages. I just don't know how to do it. I'm so used to that movement that I do not feel at home. But when in Rome, just gonna pop a perk, those feels will make me whole. I'm gon' roll my life until we get some off strikes. I'm just gonna get up out this strife and make some bills, then live our lives. I could have been Matt Rife, taking all those off stages, sell a couple shows to catch a play in attendance at Pantages. Gotta feel amazing. There's so much people complaining about obtaining all the vice that should have killed a young Reagan. Dried up like a raisin. This country filled with pagans, always lay on payments like the fire like a caveman. Damn. Look, it's Steven Abruzza and Cannon Mouth. How we doing? Is it too early for this?
Welcome to the Student Health Center. How may I assist you today?
Hi, my friend and I were studying in the library and he just sort of collapsed as he stood up. His name is Jerome.
Oh. All right, fill out this form and give it back to me.
That nurse looks familiar. Could have sworn I've seen them before. My side.
Okay, stay here.
Okay. Generalized pain, lower abdomen, 8 on the pain scale. Oh boy, they really don't know. All right, we'll call you when we're ready for you.
Wait, what did you say? What?
We will call you when we are ready for you.
Hey, I've been getting really bad pain and a burning sensation when I pee.
A burning sensation.
Yeah.
Huh. How long have you had that?
Oh man, I don't know. I went to this leather daddies and their puppy boys event. But I didn't participate. I didn't participate.
Sure. You didn't participate. Okay.
No, really. I did fall onto a leather daddy's lap while wearing chaps. But it was just like it was just a tip, just a right, and then out. It was just that.
Okay.
It was just that.
Only.
It was just that.
Only for a few more minutes.
It was just that. I said.
With me.
It was just a tip.
Only for a few more minutes, you two.
What was that? Why did you get to that guy before you?
I don't know. He said he barely grazed the tip. I'm sure I know that nurse.
That's so unfair, Jerome. We were here first.
I don't know.
I think I need to see someone quick.
What seems to be the problem?
I was just hit in the back of the head by Allie the gator, the mascot, with a foam sword, like really, really, really hard. I definitely have a concussion.
Oh, yeah. It is around that time of the year. Oh, Christ. Come with me.
You've got to be kidding me. Hit by Allie the gator?
I remember my freshman year, it was carnage. Left and right, left and right, left and right. The Great Wackening.
Hey! Why hasn't my friend been seen yet?
Miss, please, calm down. That attitude won't fly here. Oh.
You've seen 2 people now before Jerome.
Hi.
Those guys didn't even pass out.
I said what I said. You've just gotta wait your turn.
Wait. I think I found the problem. Wait, I remember you. You're the Tinder hookup who smoked me out. You stabbed me after I caught you stealing my TV and my bomb. I want those back.
Oh yeah. I thought you looked familiar. Sorry. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
So, are you gonna help me?
No.
No? Yeah, my friend! Or you're gonna be in the ER too!
The producers here at FML have cut this final song, but we're gonna play it anyway. Here we are. Hit it, Cannon Mouth. Flip-flop, tuck your toes. Leaving all these rappers in the dust with my flows. I write about my woes in my music and it shows. I just do it for the love, through the storm. When I'm feeling hella low, I'm kicking every door open. I need more, I need me some of y'all smoke.
I'm a gator, and you'll see me later. I'm on a mission to get your tuition. You're gonna pay if you don't pay. Allie the gator is here to slay.
All right, thank you everyone for tuning into the season finale of Friday Morning Live. Thank you to our cast and crew. Thank you, Dina. Can we get a round of applause for Dina? And one more round of applause for Steven and Cannon Mouth. And of course, congratulations to the class of 2025. Becca 415, you guys did it once again. Again, I'm your host, Salma Antonia Alfaki, and it has been an honor. Happy Friday Morning Live!
Cut this final song, but we're gonna play it anyway. Here we are. Hit it, Cannon Mouth. Flip-flop, tuck your toes. Leaving all these rappers in the dust with my flows. I write about my woes in my music and it shows. I just do it for the love, through the storm. When I'm feeling hella low, I'm kicking every door open. I need more, I need me some of y'all smoke.